I'm Miss Whitaker with your official Red Hook High School forecast for the week of October 12th, 2020. I am forecasting here from the weather deck in Hopewell Junction on Monday the 12th, and I am in the middle of what was the leftovers of Hurricane Delta. Now, fortunately, when storms make landfall, they lose their energy source, which are warm, open waters. So Hurricane Delta hit late last week in the southeast, and as it's moved across land, it's brought a lot of rainfall, but it's lost a lot of its power along the way, which is lucky for us. It's certainly been quite a mess in the southeast with heavy rains, flooding, storm surge, tornadoes, high winds, and things like that. So the little bit of breeze and the rain today is not too much of a trouble, but it was on the cool side. If you look at those observations, this is from 11:20 a.m. on October 12th at Red Hook High School. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The dew point was in the mid-40s. So the cooler air doesn't hold moisture the same way. So with the 80% humidity, that feels a lot different than 80% humidity in the summertime. But that is responsible for the cloud cover today and the occasional rainfall. Now, at the time of this observation, winds were out of the northeast, so that means moisture could be backing in off the ocean. Most of that moisture is staying down towards the south and east, towards New York City and Long Island. But we have seen about 0.03 of an inch, maybe a little bit more by the time this airs. But again, the farther south you were, the more of an impact there was. Now, if we bring it to the weather map, what you'll notice is that low pressure system hanging off the east coast. That's again the remnants of Delta. There's going to be that cold front off to the west that's going to swing and help to push that low system off the coastline. And I think we're shaping up for a good middle part of the week. You'll see that high pressure system in the southeast that looks to move up into our area. And if you look off towards the west, there's a low pressure system off the coast of Washington and Oregon states. And typically the trend is about 3 days out, those systems impact us. So in a few days we could be seeing some more rainfall, so that'd bring us to Friday. We'll get more to that in the 5-day forecast. Before I get to that awesome 5-day forecast, let me give a weather shout out to my cousin Christy T, who's in Plattsburgh, New York, and to all my friends in the upper Adirondack area. You are in peak leaf peeping season. It is beautiful up there. I've been seeing some amazing pictures. Temperatures for the Plattsburgh, New York area trend to be in the 50s this week with lows in the 40s. I think your best day will be Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, highs in the low 60s. And Thursday also looks a little bit on the warm side, but breezy and a chance of showers later in the day. That's for Plattsburgh. Let's bring it to the 5-day forecast for Red Hook. Here we go. So for your Tuesday, again, that frontal system is going to bring in some showers for your morning time. I do think it'll clear out a little bit in the afternoon, but what you'll notice is the high and the low are very close together. The high will only get into the mid-50s. The low will be around 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning time. That little change in temperature is largely due to the cloud cover and the precipitation. Now for your Wednesday, it looks like it clears out. Highs will be in the mid-60s with low in the low 40s. For Thursday, a beautiful day here in the mid-Hudson Valley. Look for highs in the mid-70s with lows in the mid-40s. For Friday, that frontal system from California looks to make its way in with rain and highs in the lower 60s. And for your Saturday, that front could linger into the morning time, but then I expect some afternoon clearing. Sometimes behind those systems it can be a little bit breezy, but highs will be a little more seasonal in the mid-50s, a little bit maybe on the cool side. Thank you so much for tuning in to Weather with Whitaker. I'm going to swing it back to RHBC.